mic test or we're deciding what
We're doing the fucking mic test.
Woo!
Okay.
Nice, okay.
We're just like talking the way you'd normally talk.
So loud.
God, we fucking suck at this because we're all like, when someone tells you to talk, you immediately forget every word you know.
Yeah.
I've never spoken in my life.
Nah, not before today.
English? We don't know her.
Speech, we don't know.
I don't speak English.
Well, it's
What
just
is that
Sarah,
on?
what's your favourite vine?
Ah,
I asked you a question, you've never seen a vine in your life.
Jared, 19.
Jay, what's your favourite vine?
So no head?
Harriet, what's your favourite vine?
I don't know.
I know my favourite vine.
I'm
What's like Mona Lisa right now? Because those eyebrows are
It's not fine. I like the one where the guy is asleep and then it's like fish on the Titanic. It's just a fish.
You had one job and it was to choose a vine. I'm recording again while we make bears, but I don't know if we're going to use this.
Okay, can we all introduce ourselves first?
Makes sense.
Right, so we're going to go around the circle. We're going to say our star sign, and we're going to say
Why does our star
first
sign matter?
Christian
Because
names.
Jay's a fop. None of us have Christian names.
We'll just have
What
one.
is a Christian name?
Like Judas or something.
You don't have to make up a Christian name, just say your name.
so that's Mary.
Say... Just say your name and your fucking star sign, indulge him.
But say your star sign first. It's important.
Why does the star sign matter?
It doesn't, but we have to.
Go on.
Okay, I'm a Pisces and my name is Sarah.
I feel like we're fucking first day of school.
I'm an Aquarius, and my name is Jay.
I'm a Taurus and my name is Heza. We're going to say that's my name.
You
all
don't
fops.
know your name.
We are all
That is my
fops.
given Christian name.
None of us have Christian names.
Go on.
I'm CJ and I'm a Pisces.
You fucked with the
You
system.
fucked the order.
I know, it was on purpose.
Say your sign first. Anyway, yes.
You messed up. Oh,
The star sign is
you
CJ
messed up
and
the
his
order.
name
You
is Pisces.
fucking.
You could call me a fucking whore to my
Yeah,
face.
I did.
Guys, this is a family-friendly show.
Really,
No,
you
I
can't
won't.
say that and let me DM.
Talking about
Because
dicks
you know it
earlier.
isn't going to happen. I'm just gonna go micro penis.
Okay. Right, so we're making some bears.
Yeah, I don't need to make a bear because I'm a bear in real life, but
And you're DMing.
What dice
yeah,
do
and
you
then
need for
DM.
this?
I think that's my bag of just D6s, which is good
No,
because you
no,
only
no.
need D6s.
Rattle.
That's a D6.
I mean,
Fruit
it's
gummy,
also
fruit
got this
gummy,
in there,
fruit
which is
gummy,
gonna do-
fruit
That one
gummy,
is not a
fruit
Is it
gummy,
fruit
fruit
gummy?
Fruit gummy.
Fruit gummy.
Fruit gummy.
Fruit gummy.
Try
Fruit
and
gummy.
different-
Fruit
try and
gummy.
find
Fruit
different
gummy.
colours.
Fruit gummy.
You can have a
Fruit gummy.
blue one.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna go in
Let me-
order.
let me
We're
Make
already
our
all
bears.
talking over each other.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be a good podcast.
Fruit gummy, fruit gummy, fruit gummy.
Fruit gummy. Fruit.
I'm
gummy,
sad
fruit
because
gummy.
of the DM and Honey Heights. I don't have to roll any dice.
Oh no, you can roll mine for me.
No. Fuck you.
It looks like a lemon flavoured fruit gummy.
So we're gonna start with
If you're-
Harriet. Harriet's making her bear first.
So like set the scene, if your dice was a flavour of fruit gummy, what flavour would it be?
Lime, it's green.
Wouldn't that be like sour apple?
I don't know. I don't really care, if I'm honest.
What about yours, Sarah?
Blue.
Yeah.
It's blue flavour, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't have a dice.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's blue flavour.
You don't need a dice.
You're having
So
a
how
dice
do we?
anyway.
What?
Would you
how
like
do we make
a
it?
dice?
So we're gonna make the bears in order. So Harriet's gonna start.
Yeah, have this one.
first.
It isn't a D6.
This
but
isn't
have
a
it.
D6. It's
Just
a
have it.
D10.
Will you keep
I
an
want
eye
one 'cause
on
it's fish.
the
Ooh.
recording and make sure it's
I
like
am
always...
keeping an eye on the recording,
I'm
but
not
it's
gonna stop
going
recording.
very small.
Yeah,
Would you like
but
a
like
one,
if
one,
it
one
stops,
in numbers?
tell me.
No, I like my dice I'm not going to use. Thanks, Sarah.
You're welcome.
This is really helping us make characters.
Hey,
Yeah, fuck it, sure is.
Harriet, be a bear.
Harriet, roll your dice. And we're going to start with your descriptor.
1.
So you're a rookie. Roll your dice again.
6.
You're a honey badger.
What?
Honey
A
badger.
honey badger.
Didn't know that was a
which
bear.
is not a bear. And then your roll, which is your last dice. Roll it on the table. If it falls off the table, you roll it on the
Three. Still 3.
You're the driver.
Boom, boom.
As a honey badger, your special skill is carnage. Wait, do you want to roll to get a hat?
Yes!
Roll
Let's
again.
get a hat. 3.
You've got a bowler hat.
Nice.
Oh my god. Does your bear have a name?
You have to. You don't get to roll for a name, Harry. You have to name it yourself.
There's not a list of every name from 1 to 6.
I don't know.
The 6 names.
Can I just be the honey badger? I don't want a name.
Harry
Okay.
does not have a name.
Okay.
Jay, you're next.
4.
Unhinged.
Hell yeah.
3.
3.
Panda.
Oh,
An
unhinged panda.
You're just fucking feral.
1.
Muscle.
Oh my god. A little crackhead hench panda.
What? And
Would
hat.
you like a hat?
And your hat.
6.
Fez.
Oh my god. What's your name?
Fez.
It's not Fez. It's
Don't whisper.
what's a good name for a panda?
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
An
It's-
unhinged
Just
panda
the
called
fucking
Fluffy.
Unhinged. I'm like the brute of the group. It's like, oh, I'm Fluffy.
Yes, his name is Fluffy.
Okay.
Sarah, it's your turn.
I'm writing.
Sarah can't multitask. Can't roll the
No,
dice
no.
and write.
4.
That's unhinged, so roll
Hell yeah.
again. We
Oh.
can't have 2 unhinged people.
Shit.
We've got 4 unhinged people
4 again.
IRL.
Again with a 4.
Really destined to be unhinged. Keep rolling.
3.
Retired.
Nice. 4.
A black bear.
Oh.
Rolling our dice ASMR.
6.
The face. You're the charming one.
Hell yeah.
6.
But you can't also have a Fez roll again.
Why
Oh.
not?
There's more than one
4?
Fez in the world.
You've got a flat cap.
Very handsome.
So you each get an ability based on what kind
Wait,
of
Sarah
bear
doesn't
you
have
are.
a name yet.
Okay.
I don't either, but...
Yeah.
Table.
Table.
Can I... I've got a name now. Can I be called Tony?
Okay.
Tony. Fluffy.
Tony.
Table. Tony, Fluffy, and Table, the bears.
You know, bear names.
So, Harriet, as your skill as a honey badger, your skill is called Carnage. That's it. That's all the information you get on your skill. Use it as you please.
Okay.
Your
Murderous
skill as a panda is eat anything that looks like bamboo. Anything you can justify looking like bamboo, you can eat it.
But you see, the thing is, I'm like
Unhinged.
unhinged.
Yes.
So, I
So
think
everything
anything
will
looks
look like a
bamboo.
bamboo.
You
I'm
have to
hungry.
explain to me how your character thinks it looks like, what it resembles towards bamboo,
Okay,
and then you can eat it.
nice.
Your skill, Sarah, is climbing,
Nice.
which isn't as cool as carnage or eating anything. But
I
it's
just
useful.
climb.
They can climb very high though, so...
Yeah, that
fucking
will be
can't.
useful. Unlike eating.
Well, if you can just find someone looking like a bamboo, you can
I'm
eat them.
retired. I'm charming. And I can climb.
Whoa.
I'm a
I'm so
driver,
handy.
and my name is Tony.
This
And I've
bitch
got
is feral.
Carnage.
His name's Fluffy.
Just absolutely unhinged. So I'm going to read the small game description. It says 2017, but I'm saying 2020 because it's not 2017. I'm having a
You're right.
No.
It's not 2017.
It's Honeycon 2020. You are going to undertake the greatest heist the world has ever seen. 2 things. 1. You have a complex plan that requires precise timing. 2. You are a goddamn bear.
We're bears. Bears.
Anyway.
It's very essential to the
Bears.
plan. We need good timing and that we are bears.
I have far too many notes for this stupid game.
Is that what the map's for?
Yeah.
Yes. That's where honeycon's. I didn't just bring a map for no reason.
He didn't just make a map of a random
to
convention
show you
hall.
a map.
He's not planning his own convention.
Hey guys, rate my convention.
Hey, it's like a Telecom.
Let's all meet up to film Jay's podcast. Also, would you like to rate my convention while we're here? The absolute bimbo.
I'd go to CJ Con.
I am baby.
It's not CJ Con, it's Honeycon 2020.
Okay.
It's all bee themed. Look at my bee themed notes. There's no bees on them, it's just words. But they're
Wait.
about bees.
If it's written
Is
B,
the letter
that's
B
what it is.
in any of the words?
Some of them, yes.
Wow. Okay. Go on.
I think we should probably pause for a second and start a new recording.
Okay, why? Just go for it.
So we're starting this with you planning your goddamn heist. You could gather some fucking intel, but like you're a bear. But you can't talk. You can't talk.
What's the fucking point then?
You can. You can talk to each other, but when you talk to a human, you can make bear sounds that sound vaguely like words.
Okay.
So you need a plan. You need to find out where the honey's being kept because that's what you're stealing. You need to find out how you're going to infiltrate the convention hall.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Your goal is to steal a large amount of honey and to kidnap the queen of all bees, once exiled, now returned.
Was she exiled? Was she like cancelled? Is that like B stand for cancelled? What did she do?
You'll
Give
have
me
to
the
find that
tea.
out through the course of the journey. It says, DM, he didn't plan this.
Okay. So DM is about to think of something real quick.
Maybe. I might.
Is she racist?
I said you have to find that over the course of your journey, which gives me the entire game to plan.
Maybe the real friends were the racists who made a lot. No.
We
You're
made
making
racists.
You
Yeah.
go out and you're like, did you know that black people are actually idiots? And everyone's like, oh, why is this
Oh shit,
fair?
I guess so.
Anyway, you can't be racist. There's a black member of your honey heist team.
You
I
say
wish
that, I'm like,
Let's
rude.
cut this bit out, maybe. This is I said that, now you're
We
not
get
going to.
we get cancelled before we even start.
Yeah.
Like that fucking bee got cancelled for making bad jokes on her podcast.
Okay, so no, we need to plan the heist, guys. So we're gonna rock up at the convention hall, but we need everyone to think that we're people, because I don't think the chill bears just like come in.
The convention is lasting for 2 days.
Okay, so if we got like early bird tickets, can we like go like first thing in the morning?
There's 2 days, and the schedule is they're doing the same thing twice.
Sometimes it just be like that.
That's what it's like at Comic-Con.
Is it a convention for people or for bears?
It's for people.
Why?
We're not supposed to be there because we're bears, and it's for people.
I've not got skill to figure out what I'm doing. I'm just a driver.
Yeah. So Harriet just drives.
Harry doesn't even have a name. Oh wait,
I'm
it's Table.
Tony!
It was Tony. Tony.
Tony.
Fluffy. Table.
Right. So
Hell yeah,
Tony is going to drive us, and
Just sit in the car.
yeah. Do you
Yeah.
want to like wait in the car?
Yeah, just sit in the
Because
car.
then, like, when we leave with the honey,
You also have to not be discovered in your car.
got our
So
left.
just drive around the area.
I don't think any, because like people leave dogs in cars. Like we
I don't
make
think people leave honey badgers in cars.
we make a sign saying like the AC's on. He's listening to his favorite music. Don't
Can
crack
you
the
write?
window. Can I roll
Write
to
it in
write?
their
It's a
language.
Yeah, that's a criminal role.
Ah, yeah, it's crime.
The crime
such
of
as
writing. So you need to roll a 3 or under.
Oh, that's a 4.
So gain a point of bear. You can't retry making this sign. Your sign is mostly paw prints and scribbling.
So is that?
I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah, you had it right.
No, there's like one visible word, and it's bear.
Is that
And other than that, it's just like inky paw prints.
this isn't a bat, it's a dog.
But all it says is bear, and then a lot of paw prints.
And then just a honey badger, just like. I'm fine.
I feel like if I was to
Just
walk past
waves.
a
Just
car
waves.
with that sign and there was a honey badger in the car, I think that
He
was
goes,
great.
that's not a bear.
Hang on, where am I dropping you off?
In
Like,
the
am I
car
parking?
park.
Why don't we try and find out where this stuff is, and then I can pull round back if it's in here.
Yeah,
And
okay.
then you can jump out of window.
Yeet.
So basically,
But-
you want to plan your infiltration and you want to plan your escape.
Where's the honey cat?
You have to find that out yourself by questioning people. Maybe try and get a hold of a schedule.
Okay, so
Where would the schedule
Tony
be?
park up, me and Table get in there, find the schedule, we'll go back to Tony, give him the schedule,
Why are you
And-
giving your driver the schedule when you two are the ones infiltrating?
no, because like we memorised it real quick, and
And I'm just a driver, so I've got no brain.
Yeah,
at
why
all.
would he need it?
it's
So
like
that I know where they're
he
going to
knows
be.
where we're gonna be, so he can put us in
So I
he
can
go
drive the car
yeah.
round.
So you go round, and you park behind like whatever room the honey is in.
Mm.
We go into that room, we get the honey, we eat ourselves out the window.
Good plan. You made this plan in a bar full of
We're in a bar.
human bears. The human a bear bar. You tapped the table, Jack.
I'm sorry, I got excited. I thought about bears.
So we're just in a human gay club.
Yeah, you're in a gay bar.
Oh, are you doing some ASMR, babe?
No, I'm fixing the microphone.
I'm sorry. So we're.
Oh, no.
Hey, have fun editing this, King.
Do you want to pause it?
No, it's funny.
We just leave it.
You ever
in.
do like a blooper reel of all of the podcasts? This could be
It's
like.
like shuffling noises.
Just don't shake
knock the table.
No more tapping the table.
Okay. Right.
I need to check on the recording now.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Is it like peak?
Can I have my dice
That
back?
doesn't bother
Oh, sorry.
me. It peaks whenever someone laughs.
Yeah.
Bavarian.
Okay, so where did we make this plan then?
At the gay bar.
So you're in a gay
The gay
bar.
bear bar.
A gay bar full of human bears discussing this plan because you blend in quite well there.
Okay.
This game relies on people being really stupid.
Okay.
So unless you draw attention to yourselves, most of the time you're okay. When you're in places other bears would be.
Everyone thinks there's like some really hairy guys.
Yeah, you're like the hairiest guys at this gay bar.
And how big's a honey badger? Because I don't think they're that big, are they?
Very
Pretty
little.
tiny.
Very little. You're like,
So
wow,
I
it's so
wouldn't-
cute
so
these
I
two
would-
bears brought their son to the gay bar.
The hairy son. The small hairy child.
I'd be like that little fox in like Zootopia, wouldn't I? Who just drives the van.
Maybe-
Furry.
Fair.
Maybe
You're
you've like
fine.
wrapped a
I'm not
blanket
fair.
around the...
I didn't know that film. I'm not a
So-
fairy.
First issue you're going to come to with your plan, you don't own a car.
Let's steal a car.
Should I steal the car?
As
Yeah.
You're littler, so...
I could break through a vent.
Yeah.
Go through an air vent.
in the car,
You
Yeah.
said I need a car. Go through the air vent of wherever they sell a car. Oh,
I
wait.
don't think you're going to steal a brand new one instead
Yeah.
of one that's just like parked.
Is this
See, I didn't
someone's
think of that.
car?
So this is like the night before the first day of Honeycon, which opens at 7 a.m.
There
Early
isn't.
rise at Honeycon.
There isn't a mini dealership anywhere.
Should we
is
get
there?
like a van or like a car?
Wait, I've got a list of places that are near here. I think it's just McDonald's. Where's my list of places that are near here gone?
You can go to McDonald's.
Ah, yes. Here's the places nearby. Joey's Bear Bar and Grill.
Oh my god.
McDonald's. Build-A-Bear. Tabletop Wizards and Cafe Julep.
Okay.
Do any of those,
None of those sell cars.
do you have like vans parked
The
outside
bar
them?
does have like a parking space. Like not just one, like a few.
They
Like
have just one parking
lot.
space.
Not just a parking space.
You
for the
mean-
bar and you've all
What
got
you mean
points.
to say is a car park?
Yes.
Darling.
Perhaps.
The car.
Yeah. So, are we gonna target someone specific who like we don't like? Because I don't want to steal like a nice person's car.
You could stake out and see, like, wait for someone who looks like a real bastard to leave their car.
Okay, so we hang out. Is there anyone being a bastard?
Should I
So
just
I
wait
want
in the
you to roll
bushes?
me a criminal check for doing a stakeout.
3.
Yeah, what's his criminal score, Sarah?
2.
That's a fail. Gain another point in bear. You're getting dangerously close to death already, Jay.
You keep making me roll.
Why didn't you let me roll?
How do you roll?
So,
It's a bit late now.
no, it's been rolled. You find someone you think is a real bastard.
What's he doing?
Is he beating his girlfriend? What the hell?
Jay failed his roll, Harriet.
Okay.
It's a sweet old woman.
Oh.
Why did I think she was a bastard?
So, she was walking a bit
Because
too
you're
slow.
unhinged.
So it was two random old women. I was like, I hate you so much. You should die.
And you go back and you go and you tell your team why you think that old woman was a bastard.
Just terrible. Just the worst. Just the worst. She needs to die.
Did we steal the car though?
Right, well, one of you's gonna have to hijack the car.
I'll do it.
As a driver, you will get a bonus.
Yeah, I'll do it then.
So,
Okay,
What do you have to roll? A 3 or a 9?
so roll me a criminal
Roll.
check, and if you get a 3 or under or a 6, you can do it. You
Well-
smash the car window and the alarm starts blaring. People come out of the bar, people on the street stop to look, and there is a honey badger trying to claw its way into the car. Someone calls animal control.
Oh,
No,
shit.
not animal control.
Do I escape or do I get caught by animal control?
I don't think we want
Let's find
them to
out. Let's have a bear check, which you'll be
Wait.
better at.
Wait, so what point are we getting for that one?
I get a bear point, I assume.
Yeah, you gain a bear point for failing criminal activities, but that means this roll will be easy for you.
Okay, so I need to roll 4
4.
or under.
Mm-hmm.
The 6 isn't an option here.
No, because there isn't something you're skilled at.
What am I rolling for if I get caught by animal control?
Yep.
4 exactly.
You did it. You scarper away into the car
Bushes.
park, into the car park of the McDonald's, where anything could happen. It is a lawless land. There's someone like having sex behind the McDonald's. No one's looking for the honey badger. Like in the drive-thru. There's people serving the customers around them. So
Oh, this is fun.
you're now separated and you don't have a car.
Okay, I think we just need to carry on with the plan without our driver.
To go to abandoned.
I hope
Can I
they
still
find-
try and get a car from McDonald's though?
Yeah, you can keep trying different places.
Yeah, I'll
But
try.
it's getting steadily harder the more you fail, and if you lose all your criminal points, you die.
Okay.
That's worth trying.
I don't know what to do.
I think.
Fuck it, they'll abandon me. I'll stay here
Yeah.
for a bit in the
You're just
Mac.
gonna lie down
Steal
in the
someone's
car
Big Mac.
park.
Steal someone's Big Mac.
Just lie down, just like, yeah. This is it.
Chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I'll just wait till someone that throws their rubbish out the window and just eat that.
But yeah, it is the night before HoneyCon still.
Okay,
So
so
we have time.
So it's like 2 in the morning.
wait, let's go to McDonald's actually and have a nap there.
You're gonna have a nap in the
Just
McDonald's.
in a bin. In like the back bin of
In a
McDonald's.
bin.
Because then we get food.
We have 2
as well.
bears.
I'm sure you could get
Yeah.
food at McDonald's.
With
Yeah,
3,
we could
I'm
order
there.
at McDonald's.
Like,
You're
would
a
it surprise you
badger.
if someone came up to the counter
I'm
with like
still
really
part of
hairy,
this group.
just put money down, just grunted at you?
Yeah, I'll probably give him a cheeseburger.
Yeah, they give you 99p. You give it just like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Right, let's do that. Do we have money?
Well, no, but you can find money.
How much money is there in the car park?
Just like scattered. If
Like outside the drive-through window where you pay, there's always money on the floor.
if you scour the McDonald's car park, you can find about £3.50.
Okay, so we go up to the till with our £3.50.
in like pennies.
Yeah, and we get what you get in.
Chicken nuggets.
You get some chicken nuggets.
I'll stand in
Right,
the bin
roll me a
outside.
criminal check to make your grunting sound like words.
Wait,
Which one?
Yeah, you're getting
One of
chicken
you.
nuggets.
Whoever's ordering.
2.
Yeah, that's a success.
Hell
Yeah.
So
No,
you get
no
nuggets.
points get moved around, and you get your chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
The worker was
yeah.
a twink, and he thought you were cute because you're a bear, and you get some extra chicken nuggets. It was Jay. It was Jay.
The McDonald's twink gave you.
He gave you
Chicken
extra chicken nuggets and a lot of sauce packets.
Oh, yeah.
Straight bite into the sauce packets. Don't take
He's like
take the
staring
top off.
at you across the counter, like wow, as you rip into sauce packets with his teeth.
Oh, wow. I'd let him tap it.
I wish I was that
I'm like-
sauce packet.
Stood on the table.
Are you just going to become one of
Eating,
the
like, the
people banging in the
cardboard
McDonald's
box.
car?
Of the chicken nugget.
Is that how we steal a car?
So Tony and Table are sharing the nuggets, and
And
Fluffy.
Tony is still outside.
Okay, Table's eating the nuggets, and Fluffy is eating the cardboard box they came in.
The twink who works at McDonald's loves this.
This is the best thing that's happened to him all week.
Okay, so is it morning yet?
We're just eating all night.
You can just nap in the
Yeah,
McDonald's.
okay, so we fall asleep in McDonald's and then get kicked out, and it's morning.
You wake up in the McDonald's. You get shooed out with a broom. They still think you're a person. They're just gonna hit you with a broom.
It's, a drunk person. It's what you do, drunk people.
So
Yeah.
you reunite in the car park.
Yay.
Yay! Nice
About
to see you. How you been?
about
Good,
half
I've been in the
5
bin.
in the morning.
Been in the bin.
5:30 in the morning. Honeycon starts at 7.
Where is it? Where's house fast distance?
So
That wasn't words.
it's like a
How's
5.
far distance?
It's like a 10-minute walk to Honeycon from the McDonald's.
Okay.
Right, let's go to Honeycon and let's
What?
like.
I still need to get a car. I can send them to Honeycon and try and get a car.
Or while they're at Honeycon, you could try and steal one from the car park.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, so let's go to
Like the
Honeycon.
Honeycon car park, I mean, so you could all go together.
Oh,
And like
yeah.
walk if we like circle the perimeter and like case the joint for a bit.
You could case
Just
the
in-
joint.
Yeah, that's what you do when you're doing a heist.
So,
Okay.
you see, it's a 2-story building. The ground floor is Honeycon. The floor up is an anime convention, completely unrelated, that's also going on that day.
And I can climb.
I'm gonna lose you.
No.
I didn't plan anything for the anime convention. There's also like a security walkway around the whole building, but most of the halls have very big windows in it, and you find out that wait, I have to check my notes now to see that Hall 5 is where the honey is at.
Okay, that's like the furthest away from the car park.
Yep.
But if I scape it round the back to the trees, I could just...
Yeah, but it is the closest to the forest, which is like where we're trying to end up, really, isn't it?
Well, you can escape to wherever
Is you're
you
safe
want.
there.
Yeah, we can escape to the trees.
Okay, yeah. So we like make a note that Hall 5.
But you didn't find any leads on the Queen of all bees.
Well,
I
she's
forgot where to find
is she
it.
gonna be doing a talk or something?
We haven't had a schedule yet, but probably.
Where's the schedule guy?
Inside. Probably.
Well, no, there's people who are just starting to set up their stands on the outside, the people who weren't allowed into real Honeycon. Honeycon's very elitist.
No.
An elitist.
But Honeycon isn't officially open yet, so it would be kind of weird if you tried to bother them.
Okay.
Not that that will stop you. Unhinged
Good for them.
Fanta. How's everyone's stats looking, Sarah?
Yeah, Jay's nearly dead.
Jay's nearly dead of being too bear.
Okay. I think that
You should do some bear things.
Table should climb into the anime convention. Is that open yet?
The anime convention actually opens later than Honeycon. It opens at 10, but you could try and climb onto the security walkway.
Okay, yeah, let's do that instead then, I suppose.
So
And then what, attack the security?
you just go maul people.
I've got carnage, shouldn't I do that?
Yeah, well, you can't climb very well, so Dave would
Can
have to
someone just
carry you
throw
up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm an entire bear.
Yeah, you
She's
could like
a-
climb
she's
onto
a-
her back.
Just like...
Good stuff. You
So
guys
you have to
wanna
roll
do
me
that?
a bear check to climb. But you,
Oh god.
You get your bear skill, but also on a 6 you get it because it's... No, wait, climbing's your ability, you can just do that.
Nice.
If it was anyone else, they'd have to roll. You could just climb.
Okay, I just climb.
So you're on the security walkway, which I need to look at the map. I didn't draw it everywhere, but it does go around the whole building. It also leads up into the second floor, which is where the anime convention is.
Nice.
There's also a very big security room you can break into, or you could just keep casing the joint.
What's wrong with that turn of
Nothing, I
phrase?
just think it's funny how awkwardly I said it.
Okay. So, I think we should go into the anime convention.
You're on the floor. They couldn't carry both of you, you're very
Okay.
big.
I think I should wait on her.
That they should just go to the anime convention for fun. It's not open yet.
Can you pick me
Steal a
up
couple bodies.
some of that Naruto soda?
Yeah.
You're gonna break in and look for merchandise at the anime convention.
I feel like if we put anime clothes on, what's it, cosplay, and we'll look
Anime
more like
clothes.
people.
Okay. So the door to the anime convention, like on the security walkway, is locked. So you can either try and pick the lock, or maybe Harriet could create some carnage and just smash the door, but that would draw more attention. Because as you walk past the security room, you did notice it was already populated by guards.
Can't I quietly carnage the door?
You can't quietly carnage.
There's no such thing as a
You
quiet
can't cause
carnage.
a silent carnage. You can't smash a door down, but in a muffled and gentle manner.
You just slowly stroke it a couple times and just.
So you can either do
No, I
some
mean, like,
big...
can't I bite a hole through the door and then just open it from the other side?
You can do some carnage and knock it down really loudly, or you can do a criminal check to see if you can lockpick.
I'll try being a criminal. I've got nothing better to do. Let's go.
You do have a lot to lose though, like your life. How close is Harriet to
I've got
death?
2.
2 criminal points.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
So a 1 or a 2, Harriet? A 1!
Yay!
You just turned that over.
Yeah, that was
but-
the most deliberate roll I've ever seen. Just like, right, so the 2's on this side, so I need to make it just flip once. And
I
there we
don't
go.
want to die yet.
That's not how... Roll it again. Roll it properly.
No, that counted.
No, come on.
That
Give me that
counts.
one. I won't
I'm
do
She
it
giving
again.
it you, but I want you to roll it to see what it would have actually landed on.
3.
That's a 3.
That would have been a fail, but I'm letting you have it.
Thank
Okay.
you.
For a successful criminal roll, you lose a point of bear and gain a point of criminal.
Yes, I'm even out again.
I just feel like you needed
I need it, yeah.
that.
Jay needs it more than anyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jay's gonna die of bears.
That's how I want to go.
Death by
Fucking
bear.
McDonald's twinks. See a bear eating a cardboard box. Is like, is anyone gonna fuck that? And not wait for an answer.
So you've broken
Okay,
out the
I've
door.
broken in the door with my lock picking skills.
So you like smash a little bit of the door out and get your paw under, like through the hole you've made in the door. And
I've
just
got
scrape it
small
open.
hands. That works.
So you two enter the anime convention. There's no one there yet, and like the lights are off.
You just
I
say-
didn't make a map for this.
Where's the Naruto
You should-
soda?
I don't think you should have like opened the anime convention.
I
without
shouldn't
having
have
it.
allowed
No, you
the
shouldn't.
anime. I should have known.
Yeah.
So there's some stalls. There's like a vending machine. There's some halls you could go into.
It sounds so sad.
I am sad. There's some bathrooms.
Are there stairs to go down to the other convention?
The convention is like on the second floor.
No, the other convention.
The other one, the
The
one
one
we
that we're
came
going
from.
to.
Yeah, the one that we came to.
Yeah, look,
before.
they're there on the map. But you
There's
were
a
supposed to
spiral
be
circle.
stealing.
Yeah.
So hang on, where are we? I'm a little bit confused.
Yeah, this bit is the second floor, the bit you can't see because I didn't draw it.
Okay, so we've got to go here to get down there.
Yeah, but you were supposed to steal some Naruto soda and some clothes. God, that was a sentence.
Hang on, are there already people there with their stuff up?
No, there's no people there. The stalls are up. There are some stalls, or like there's some places have like that some of the merch there, but other places are like completely.
Why don't I try and
empty.
beat up 2 of the guards and steal their clothes? Then we can walk
You want
around.
to go back to the security room and try and beat
Well,
up
I can-
guards.
Well, no, we can like make noise and lure them into the convention and then beat two
But
of
if
them
you
up.
make noise and the guards go away and they don't go back,
Why?
I should let you make stupid decisions. Actually,
Yeah, just
Well, hang on. They go away and don't come back.
but if some guards go to investigate something, imagine you're a security guard.
No, we go back. We pose. We pose as a security.
Okay. Alright. Let's see if that works.
It's not, but we're gonna try it.
Oh, Jesus.
You don't have to roll to cause carnage, Harriet.
Fuck yeah.
Jesus.
You just start smashing the anime convention up.
Oh no!
You're a monster.
You are ripping down the stools. You tear up someone's Miku body pillow.
You
You
monster.
spill the Naruto soda all over the floor. Someone's poor fucking Naruto Zine is in tatters all over the floor. You are like growling and ripping things to shreds. Table has stood there.
You beheaded a
distraught.
Pikachu plushie.
You-
How do you feel?
You've pulled
Alright.
the entrails out of Pikachu. Realistic anatomy Pikachu doll. And you just start eating them.
Realistic anatomy Pikachu doll is not real and it cannot hurt you.
And 4 security guards enter the room because there are cameras and they can see there's a fucking bear. There are 2 bears in there.
Technically a bear and a honey badger.
They've got fucking guns.
The bears?
The security guards.
Why would they have gone to a convention?
It's a very elite convention.
The Queen of Bees is here.
The Queen of all Bees, once exiled, now returned, is here. So what's the plan? What's the plan, gals?
Hide behind the table.
Your little honey badger friend sees trouble and immediately ducks under the wreckage of a table and leaves you stood there like T-posing at the fucking guards. What are you doing? They're starting to raise their guns.
I just stick my little bare hands up. Like, I'll fucking surrender, mate.
One of them like lowers his gun a bit. The other one's like, "What the fuck are you doing? It's a bear." And he opens fire. Sarah,
You're being shot.
is it a bear check or a criminal check to avoid bullets?
Can't they dive into the toilets or something?
No. What is Sarah rolling to avoid bullets? I think
She's
criminals are
being
more
shot.
likely to do that from bears. So roll me a criminal check.
Okay.
I mean, like, if a bear was being shot, I would probably win bullets also, but...
2.
What?
Matrix action.
A fucking black bear is ducking and dodging and swerving. So what are you doing now? You're avoiding the bullets, but what's the plan?
Should I sneak?
You could cause carnage. You could just rip them apart.
Yes.
What's that? Try to save the
While they're
uniform.
distracted, you could just tackle them in the legs. I want you to give me a roll. Just roll me a dice, and I'll
Okay.
tell you if the uniform survives your carnage.
Oh no.
What number do I need for it to survive?
No, just roll the dice. This isn't a check.
Fine.
They're mostly intact. One of them's a bit shredded at the knees, but the rest of them are fine.
Stylish. You know?
Yeah.
But they are a bit bloodstained, also. And there are now 4 dead security guards. And it's like realistic anatomy Pikachu all over again.
Is there any chance that what's his name?
I'm tape.
No, not you.
Fluffy.
Fluffy can mistake them for bamboo and eat them.
Fluffy's downstairs. You left
Can
him
I-
on the floor.
Can I throw them out the window?
Yeah, fucking eat it.
You could like push them. You two together could push them back onto the walkway and throw them off.
Yes.
Do that and I will assess whether they look like bamboo or not.
So these bodies fall next to your head, Fluffy. How do they look like bamboo?
You see, once, when I was living in the wild, out where pandas live,
Like we have a house.
yeah, there was a storm and a bamboo tree. It was shaken all about, and some bamboo twigs fell. And the falling of these bodies reminded me of that, and I looked at them and I thought that they were bamboo sticks.
Alright, can you roll a dice for me?
That's a 6, my friend.
So you don't think the uniforms are bamboo too, and you just eat the bodies. You needed a 6 for that.
Why did we take the uniform off
You
them
didn't
first?
specify.
You did not.
We're
do that.
bears.
You did not.
Well,
say
there's
that.
a
The
whole
whole point of
badger.
the plan, now the uniforms are out of the building. Now we've got nothing.
Well, you're gonna have to go back down there to get him anyway.
Bears are not
So
known
he's
for their
ate-
ability to undress bodies.
He's ate the bodies out of the uniforms.
And wrapped them.
Oh, we can get back in with security. We're gonna have like passes. To
Yeah,
get
you
back
are
in.
gonna have to climb down and get your outfits on and then climb back up. And you can go, we're covered in blood because we just killed some bears.
Killed some bears and now they're back in the woods.
Dead.
Dead.
We get atomically correct Pikachu's like corpse, and we show this to our fellow security guards and be like, "This is the bear we just killed."
Like, that's a really small bear.
And
It's a honey badger.
Also, friendly reminder, you cannot talk. So, one of you, whoever's going to be doing the talking...
I mean, like, if you see a man covered in blood, he holds up like a bunch of motted fur and then kind of grunts. You guess what happened, you know?
Well,
You fill in the blanks.
Sarah's role was the face, wasn't it? So Sarah gets advantage on this sort of thing.
Right.
So
Oh, we
can-
still need to jump down first.
Yeah.
Okay, can
Get
I
in
get
your
a
outfit.
drink while we're doing this?
You can pick up the last Naruto soda.
No, I meant like from the fridge. I mean like.
All of it.
You
Oh,
can get a real
wow.
They
drink,
did
yeah.
specify there was a vending machine, so you could just whoom, boom, get a grab drink. Can you imagine this honey badger walking on his two legs, drinking a Coke out of a can, just having a swig?
So yeah, you're. I wonder how well you get dressed in these security uniforms.
Oh god.
Jay's unhinged.
Should I help him?
He probably does need your help, or he will just
Shred
do
them.
what he always does.
I'm
wear his
just-
clothes inside out and back to front.
Yes.
The bear stripped me. Sorry.
That is my excuse, yeah, when I wear my t-shirts inside out.
What, I got stripped by a bear?
Yeah.
And it's never true.
Did you fuck a bear, Joe?
Yes.
I'm right here.
This is a family-friendly show.
I don't know, really.
I think
that went out the
fucking-
window.
It really ain't. It went out the window as soon as we said the first fuck.
Fuck. And also bugger.
Damn.
Poo.
Can we carry on with the game?
I'm so sorry.
Darn.
So, I am in my uniform. I got it on.
Yeah, you all managed to get your uniform on. It is bloodstained. One of the only one that would fit. Which is the biggest bear?
I think you are. Yeah.
Probably me.
Yeah. Well, the only one that would fit you is the one that was a bit ripped on the knees. But
I'm
Your
chunky.
Harriet, yours is huge on you. You have to really cuff it. You're like, yeah, this will work. You climb back up the building to get to the security room.
Right, so I grab Pikachu's corpse. I grab a Naruto soda. Have you ever seen? It's one of the sodas, obviously the ones with like the little ball in the top that you got.
You
like,
mean
punched
marble
down.
soda?
Yeah.
Not Naruto.
So
So
you
Well, it's
got a
got
Naruto,
Naruto on
themed
it.
one.
oh, sweet.
It's got a picture of Naruto on it naturally. And have you
Yeah,
ever
it was
seen?
formed like that.
Have you ever seen a bear open a marble soda?
No.
It's amazing.
Wow, I'd
That's
love
not how you
to.
open a marble soda. You don't open it like a fucking can.
This is really good
Yeah.
jokes for our audio format show.
People are gonna imagine someone miming opening a bottle of soda.
Bottle. That's a can.
And this is a bottle.
I can't believe you just killed Sarah live on our podcast.
What just happened?
You got fucking bottled.
From that just straight out, I fucking wanked.
Wanked and then bottled. How I want to go.
You wanked in a bottle, shoved up your ass.
No, that's not what bottled means.
Yeah.
And everything is about fucking anal with you.
Guys,
We're getting a bit out of hand
are we
here.
playing any heists?
Vaguely, yes.
A little.
So,
This isn't good for the audio, is it?
no.
I'm sorry.
Right, so we are going
Animate it.
Well,
down.
upstairs.
I think it is time for the main convention to start now.
It isn't. You're in this. You have to convince those security guards.
Okay, so
You've got your
Nice.
anatomically correct Pikachu. You've got your Naruto soda. You've got your uniforms of varying degrees of not fitting, covered in blood and torn up. You're fucking covered in hair, and one of those people you killed was a twink. You rock up into the security room. They turn to look at you. One of them goes pale and faints. Sarah, how are you handling this? You're the face. This is your job.
I wink at the security guards.
And they're like, "Ha, classic Dave. You must have took care of those bears well." You're posing as a security guard.
I just there lean up a wall. Just wink. Gun fingers.
Are we
Snap and gun.
Hang on, are we passing as security or is it just you?
we're just the security guards and just kind of stood behind her.
They're like, "Do you look shorter than usual, Dan? Do you normally wear heels? Does Dan wear heels?" And then they have some lad banter TM.
Okay, so
Which is
I
what? What is the lad banter?
You know.
you know,
God,
We're
banter.
lads here.
Some lads.
We're all lads here.
Uh,
We all know what lad banter is.
Yeah, we do.
You sound like you've never heard the word banter before.
Right, so I'm gonna go downstairs.
They're like, "Where you going, mate? Your shift's not over."
So I'm going to go parole.
Right, you can't speak, so give me that in there.
Honey.
So, it's not really break time, is it? Yeah, alright. Boss isn't here, so.
So I'm going downstairs.
Are you two following him,
Yeah,
or are you
we're
going to
just-
blend in
we're
the
just-
room? Like,
Shall I just continue with the banter?
yeah.
I just keep winking at him over and over again.
You two stay for the banter.
No, I could stay for the banter. If they get suspicious, just kill them.
Lads night.
Jesus.
Could
Well,
carnage
that's
them
not
again.
happening here.
That's what I'm here for. I'm the driver and the killer of the group.
Okay, so
I just wink at people.
That's literally your job, is to go.
I literally just finger guns at him and wink.
Your job is to go, "Are you doing anything later to the McDonald's twink so you will get chicken nuggets?" But you can't talk.
So I just kind of lean against,
Yeah.
leaning against the drive room and just.
The twink is like, "Wow."
that is how people flirt with McDonald's workers at 3 a.m. Yeah.
Most of them are wasted.
So now,
I am downstairs now, and has the convention started?
I think it is probably people are setting up. You're in this room. There are these doors. You can go to hall 4. Or
Which
hall 1.
room? It's an audio recording.
Hall 1.
You're going to go to hall. I don't know what the fuck is in any of these rooms. I have it written down.
Well, that's helpful, isn't it?
Shut the fuck up. Suck dick. I'm sorry.
No.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset. It's fine.
This place is mostly empty. It's a place where they're clearly going to do some talks. There's just like a big stage with
Usually at like this sort of place, like outside, they'll have a list of the talks that are going to be on in
Well,
this
you're
room.
inside.
Did I not notice this when I was walking past?
No, there isn't one.
Great, useful.
Maybe you could find the.
This place really sucks.
Okay, so
You
like
could find the convention sheet with all the stuff on it.
I do. I start looking for a convention, a guy with a schedule.
Okay, so you make your way out into the hallway. Like people are like around. There are people like carrying things into the rooms to get things set up. They look a bit nervous when they see someone in a blood-stained, ripped-up security uniform. But they're not going to say anything to you because you look fucking scary.
It's cosplay.
With a cap.
with his little cap on, with your fez, and then the security hat on top of the fez.
Yeah. It's a cosplay. Do you not recognise this anime character?
But once again, you can't talk.
No, it's like...
You're just saying that to me.
Yeah, just letting you know.
I don't recognise Panda in a horrible mutilated costume that has realistic Pikachu guts on it.
And two hats.
2 hats.
I think he's in Persona 5.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so
Are
we're...
you drawing a panda or a bear? Oh, that's so cute.
Okay,
Once
so...
again, audio format.
So you keep
panda.
drawing of a bear. Right, so I'm going outside to like the main entrance, and I'm going to find someone with a schedule.
So all the stores are set up, which is great.
Good for them.
One stall there's a young woman, another one there's an old couple, and one there's a dad and his teenage daughter. There's a man in a bear costume.
Friends.
I tried to
There's
talk
a
to the man in
sweet
the bear
lesbian
costume.
couple, a group of young men.
I tried to talk to the guy in the bear costume.
He's handing out leaflets with the schedule on.
Nice. I like.
When he sees you, he's like, "Ha! Same hat. I'm not wearing a hat."
I point at him and grunt. It's like that Spider-Man meme.
He's like, "How many leaflets do you need?"
Just hold up one.
I held up 3 fingers.
He's
Do
like,
bears
"Wow,
have
your
fingers?"
paws are so realistic. I forgot that there were paws." 3?
3.
Right, 3. He gives you 3. He's like, "Your costume's looking a bit bloody. Is that on purpose? You spare costume?" "I've got a spare costume."
I nod and I'm like, purpose.
Right, well, if anything, if you have any malfunctions, because it does happen, I've had the zip come down on the bear costume during a talk and it's very embarrassing. I have some spare costumes. I also have some spare heads, separate heads. So you can mix and match if you feel like. Just come and see me.
Good.
I'm Hugo. Keep that in mind. I'll forget my own name later.
You
Don't
could
worry
give me
about
some head if you want, Hugo.
it. Once again, you can't talk.
I'm glad.
I'd say Hugo smiles at you, but he's got a bear head on, so you can't tell.
He's smiling. He loves it. Good old Hugo.
So yeah, he hands you your 3 schedules, and I asked you to make a schedule, Jay, and you didn't.
I'm sorry.
Is that the one job you had for this?
Yes,
Wait, do we have security hats?
Yes.
you do have a
On
schedule.
top of our hats. So with me, I've got a bowler hat. On top of that, I've got a police cap.
So let me read you a list of all the things happening in all the rooms, and you'll just have to remember them.
Okay, guys, listen up. Is very
In
important.
Hall 5, where the honey is held, it will be open for half an hour at 11 p.m.
Half an hour, 11 p.m. Make a note of that, Zara.
The honey
Wait,
displays.
11 p.m.
wait.
How long's the how long's
It's
this
open
for?
from 7 a.m. to 3 a.m. the next morning, and then it's
So
open
half
at
an
7
hour?
a.m. again. Yes.
That is the room where the honey is held. That's when it is open for.
In
PM.
Hall 4, which is open at all times to allow passage to other halls, there is a panel being hosted about honey flavour pairings at 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. In Hall 3, there is
I don't think you need to make notes of all of these unless you think these panels sound particularly interesting.
In Hall 3, there's a panel that's very hard to get to. There's a panel about climate change which lasts for 15 minutes at 3 p.m. The first 5 minutes are setting up. In Hall 2 is a dining area. It's open from 12 to 3:30.
Is it just like chips and Coke and
It's
it's really
overpriced, poor quality food.
Hell yeah,
Is
convention
it honey
food.
themed at least?
No,
What's the fucking point then?
it's shit. In Hall 1, there's an introduction to beekeeping panel at 2 p.m. to 4 p.m.
That sounds interesting.
And there's a talk with the convention manager at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Yes, to 8 p.m.
God, what's he got to say?
Do any of them say where the bee's gonna be?
I'm reading them in order.
Alright.
He spent ages on this. Please let him have his moment. He thinks it's so
I
funny.
didn't realise we weren't at the end yet. Sorry.
Been thinking that thing all night.
In Hall A, there is the buying and selling of honey-themed goods, which is it's open all day except for lunchtime. Hall B, there is an area for sampling artisan honeys, which is open every other hour starting from 12.
Make a note of that. I want some artisan honeys.
Because you can taste honey to bring your bear points up.
Nice.
When is it?
Every other hour starting from 12.
In which hall?
Oh god. You're making me lose all my notes. Hall B. In Hall C, there's a huge hall that hosts a lot of things, including podcast guest panels, with guests such as my bear and my bee, TED Talks, tremendously educational bee talks. The McElroy brothers will be in the bee movie too. The Magnus Archives. Which is open from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m.
Please tell us the rejected podcast names.
No.
Oh, come on.
There were better ones than that, but he just simply
There's
discarded.
only one that's not that was wrote down, so I've forgotten all of your rejected ones.
Well, they were amazing.
There's also a beekeeper Q&A from 8:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. there, and there's a talk with the Queen of all bees once exiled now returned, 11 p.m. till 11:30 p.m.
Which hall's that in?
Hall C.
Right, Hall C. At what time?
It's also weirdly hard to access.
11
What
p.m.
time?
till 11:30.
Is
PM?
that correct?
No, a.m. Yes, p.m.
In
To
Hall-
when?
11:30 p.m. It's half an hour long.
Right.
In Hall D, there are no panels listed.
Why not?
Okay, what's going on there then? That's a bit weird. Right, down the Hall D looks sus.
Suspicious.
In Hall E, there's the bee movie on repeat from 7 a.m. to 3 a.m.
So 2 viewings for the movie.
7 a.m. to 3 a.m. the next day.
Oh!
That's 2 viewings and then we just went no till the next morning.
Actually, cannot count.
So it might be a good place to hide because there'll be no one in there.
What do you mean that's going to be the busiest
That
room?
whole deal, that's literally got nothing in it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going into the room that's got nothing in it first.
So we can suss out the plan.
So in Hall D, there's like a bunch of boxes and some like discarded bear costumes. You can hear sound when you're stood outside of it, but as you go in, it goes very silent.
Okay.
Which Roman wasn't
the
listening.
Queen of Bees here?
No.
Okay. Is this not why they're hiding
Those
her?
boxes are mascot costumes.
I feel like the mascot costumes are haunted.
You
Did we
want to have
just
a
walk
prod
into?
about?
I wasn't paying attention. Where are we?
We just walked into a room
The
that
one
like
that was listed for having no panel.
there's nothing that's supposed to be in it,
Hall D.
but there's like these mascot costumes and they're making noises.
There was noises when you were outside of it, coming from the room, but when you went in, it went silent.
Are there any other doors?
There's the door from here to the stairs and the door from here to Hall E.
I like check behind both of those doors.
Nothing there. Hall E's empty.
They haven't started
Well-
playing the B movie yet.
Yeah, it's not. They're like setting up to start the B movie.
How much setup does the B movie take?
Surprisingly, lots of time. Like
Yeah.
a weird amount
You
of
gotta
time.
get the bean bags in there.
Yeah,
Gotta get the
carrying in
projection
sofas.
right.
The bee bags.
The bee bags, which are bean bags shaped like bees.
Oh my god. Okay, so
So yeah, you could like open the boxes. You could take the costumes apart, have a look at them.
I do both of those.
Which are you starting with?
The costumes.
So while you're taking the heads off the costumes, you can hear shuffling behind you, and then some muffled grunting,
What?
and the sound of a window opening.
Shit.
So
like,
you turn around.
yes.
As you turn around, you see a panda pushing a honey badger out of a window.
Oh my god. Rival bears.
Rival bears. Shit. They notice you see them and freeze, and it's the Spider-Man meme again with you and that panda.
It's me.
This one has a bowler hat.
Oh my
I've
god.
got my bowler hat.
And
We're the same.
they're holding on to like the legs of the honey badger, and it's like, stop it, let go.
Okay, so
Like it was helping him out of the window.
I grab the honey badger and put him back inside.
Well, the honey badger's gonna cause some carnage if you do that.
Well, I'm
How do
getting
we
in a
know?
fight.
How do we know?
No, it just makes sense that the honey badger will start killing you.
Yeah.
But the honey badger is going to start clawing at you. It's going to launch itself off your face and just start clawing at anything near it.
I'm gonna fight back.
Alright, give me a bear roll.
That is a 1.
Yeah, that's a pass.
Nice.
So, you bat the honey, because you're the muscle as well. So you bat the honey badger so hard into the wall, its head smacks against the wall and it slumps to the floor.
Hell yeah.
The other panda looks at you and it goes, "You hurt my friend."
In a bear voice.
No.
With bear voice.
That's my bear voice. Everything I say is in a bear voice.
So then I'm like,
You squaring
Yeah.
up to it.
oh, I hurt
Oh,
you
what are
too,
you gonna
bruv.
The head of a black bear pokes through the windows and he goes, "Are we go?" Oh fuck!
Alright, guys, I'm gonna beat you the hell up. What do you think you're doing?
Where are we?
I
Where the
don't
rest
know.
of-
Where are you?
I don't know.
You have to tell me what you're doing
Am I standing outside all day, just listening in?
if you want.
I'll just,
Yes.
yeah, I'll just stand outside like.
You're like, you can hear the carnage going on. You're like, none of my business.
I heard that.
I'm just in there, just watching.
yes,
I'm just like,
If people
I'm
walk,
just standing there.
Next to you, like,
if people walk past, we're just like, it's alright.
nothing happening in there.
Nothing.
It's a bear fight.
No, we're
bears.
just sorting out some stuff in there. It's fine.
We're just sorting-
I'm just standing in there winking at the other bears.
You start winking, and the other black bear is like, "Oh, hello."
Have I successfully seduced the other black bear?
Maybe a little. He's like, "Do we have to fight these guys? Maybe we could work together." And the panda's like, "Shut the fuck up! We're not working together. It's our honey."
So you guys are after the honey as well.
No, we're just here for the fun and the atmosphere of HoneyCon
Oh.
2020.
That's okay then. Then there's no need for us to fight.
You fucking bimbo. Yes, we're here for the honey.
Okay. Then I will have to fight you, unfortunately.
This one you can't be called in and just beat him up for you.
When the honey badger wakes up, it's over for you, fuckheads.
I thought I
Me and the other black bear are just making out in the corner.
The bear's clambering over the window and like
Should I
he's like leaning against the wall next to you.
Can I
like,
scrap
"So-"
with the other honey badger?
Yeah, you can like burst through the door. The honey badger's still like kind of unconscious.
I'm just
And you're
like,
like, "Argh."
I'll make sure he stays unconscious.
He's gonna kill the other honey badger. He's
Yes.
gonna rip him open.
Oh my god.
It's like Pikachu all over again.
I want to
Why can't I
She
punch it.
push your way into the room and just fucking disembowel the other honey badger.
Jesus.
The rival panda froze up.
Are you sure I shouldn't be unhinged
Well-
at this point?
Wall is like doubled over. I throw a punch.
Why are you punching when you have claws and teeth?
Cause I'm
He's
stupid.
fucking feral.
Yeah, you are unhinged. Though Harriet's acting much more unhinged.
I'm just gonna have to step it up on her.
I'm just a driver who can't drive. I've got
How
pent up
how
anger
does my
and
punch
rage.
go over? What's he up to? Yeah.
I mean, you can throw a punch. You punch him while he's vomiting, and you get vomit on your paws.
Okay, so I wipe my paws in his fur.
Ew.
In the meantime, Taylor is still making out with the other black bear
Yeah.
in the corner.
I'm just fucking getting some.
And the panda's like, "Fucking Teddy, your friend just got killed." Teddy goes, "What? Oh fuck, it's Michael, not Michael." And Teddy's gonna push you away and start sobbing.
Okay, so I'm
He's like, "Teddy."
also
And
kill
I
Teddy.
start comforting the other black bear.
He's
like,
like,
"It's
"No, stop it! Your friend killed my friend. Your little friend killed my little friend."
I didn't tell him to make
My
to
little
do
friend
it.
does that a lot. I don't know why, but he does.
Like, where do you think we got these uniforms from?
I did quite like the uniform. Oh, my friend Michael is dead.
I'm just like, maybe this uniform would look better on your floor.
I don't have a floor. I live in the woods. I'm a bear.
Shall we invite the black bear to join our heist because he seems pretty chill. I mean, I did just kill his mate, but come on, we can avenge him.
We'll recruit the black bear.
He doesn't want to go. I don't want to go. Your little friend killed my little friend, and he was little and my friend.
Shall I lock the
Leave. Let's just leave.
Shall I lock the door? Just lock the door.
Yeah, let's just go.
You
Okay.
took some keys from the security. You leave and you lock.
I'm like, call me. Black bear.
Hey, so like, I'm gonna head out of her.
So now there's blood and vomit on your uniform, Jay.
It'd just be like that.
Yeah, it
So
is.
there's like vomit on the legs of your uniform.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go and get this honey. Where's the honey being held?
Hall 5.
Go to Hall 5.
It's locked until 11.
We have keys.
Do we not have the keys?
Security room keys do not have the key to that door. The only person with the key to that door is the convention manager.
Fuck
When's
off.
his talk?
Didn't you just take notes? Don't make me look
Not
through
on that.
my
It's not
notes.
important.
Well, it clearly is.
How am I supposed to know what's important before I know that it's important?
True.
So after all, we are all a little bit stupid in this group.
I'm looking through my notes like a fucking idiot now.
You sure?
It's at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. in Hall 1. It's 7 in the morning. You're getting a lot done very early.
Why are you making time go so slowly?
It's not lots of things are happening, but not very much things.
Wait, what time was the talk?
How?
Fucking the talk with the manager is 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's
What
like
the fuck are we gonna do?
7:30. You can enjoy HoneyCon.
Can we
do you wanna
skip
go back
forward
and
some
find out-
time?
Do you want to go back and
It's
throw that guy in the
walking
bear
on honey.
suit, and you can go back and like?
Can I go float with the other black bear more?
What
You
am I
unlock
gonna
the
do?
door and just
Yeah. Yeah, just we locked the door and I'm like,
Just a
wait,
little
no,
do not
I feel a
disturb
connection.
Okay,
Just a
sure.
little
you're gonna
do not
stay in there
disturb
and
sign on the door.
comfort him.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do then?
You put one of the socks from your uniform on the door.
Oh,
You can do a time skip, or you could engage with some of the other things I have prepared.
Okay.
Okay,
I
side
recommend all
note,
the people
the
at the
Wolf of Wall
stalls who I
Street's
think are
being sued.
interesting and cute.
everything's being sued.
You can go get some merch, guys.
Or steal it.
You could go steal from this sweet lesbian and their home.
My dog's
and
got a
their homegrown
degree.
vegetables.
Stop reading the news.
Stop reading the news when we're doing our podcast.
It's
Yeah,
not
but a
news
dog's
time.
got a university degree. It's cute.
He's not special. I'm a dog with a. I don't have a degree, and I'm not a dog.
Okay, so I'm going to steal vegetables from the lesbians outside.
No.
Not really. I'm going to pay them.
You haven't got any money.
Do.
Are you gonna go steal
The
somebody?
security guards have wallets in their pockets.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna use the money from the security
My
guards.
security guard
Good idea.
had a wallet.
Yeah, contactless.
You go to the sweet lesbian couple, and they're like, "Hello, Honeybee Farm. You want some produce?"
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
And they're like, "Yep."
That's how communicating
what-
thumbs
what
up
have they
and
got?
thumbs down.
They've got vegetables.
What vegetables they got?
Yeah.
Tomatoes,
They've got
cucumbers,
in-season ones.
potatoes,
They've got some
Peas.
strawberries.
For what season?
strawberries aren't vegetable.
Yep. That's because I'm not elaborating on the vegetable front. But they also have
Peppers.
strawberries, a wheel of handmade cheese. Not like they made it with their hands, like they made it in a. They didn't just like shape it up with their hands, but they did make
Like
it by
pottery.
hand.
You mean at home?
Yes,
Maybe homemade.
I was gonna say like pottery. Imagine that. Spin oil. Make
Just some mozzarella.
yeah, just
Making like a jar
like
out
a
of
vase,
the.
like a vase.
We're stupid.
Okay.
They've got some
It's funny
milk in
though.
little glass bottles with a picture of a bee on it because it's Honeybee Farm.
Okay, so I'm going to.
I'm gonna die.
Have they got any celery?
Yes.
That looks like bamboo.
It does look like bamboo.
I'm gonna eat it.
You gonna pay for it?
Yeah.
Are you sure that you're gonna pay for it, or are you in Hinge and you're just gonna start eating all their celery?
I'm gonna start eating all the celery.
You lean down onto, like, put your front paws on their stall, and you just start eating their celery.
Hell
And
yeah,
they're like,
I do.
excuse me, sir, you have to pay for that. And you're like,
What have I like got in my pockets?
in
A
the
what?
security guard pocket is a phone which has been shattered from the carnage.
Me and my carnage.
A very blood-stained wallet with a few blood-stained notes in it.
Oh, I tossed them the broken phone.
They're like, so this is not money.
But then I walked to the next store.
You didn't even celery like a stick at a time. You just munched all of them in half,
Yep.
and now they can't sell
Just like-
any of their celery.
Slaps the phone on the
But I
table,
paid
rah, and walked away.
So that was at stand 5. So do you go to which one do you go to near that?
There's 4 or 6.
What's either side of me?
So at stand 6,
3.
there's a group of young men, all like ladding about, selling things together.
Lads.
Yeah.
Lads.
Stand 4 is the guy in the bear costume from before.
I go to talk to my mate Hugo
It was Hugo, yeah.
from before.
You could have said anything, and I'd have agreed.
It's like, yeah.
And Hugo's like, you're right, mate. Are you more bloodstained than before?
Yeah,
Ugh.
sure am.
It's like, that's really disconcerting.
So you spilt
Ooh,
like
you got
cranberry
vomit
juice.
on yourself.
So
I
yeah,
vomited and I bleed.
part
with
of the
vomit.
job, unfortunately.
And he's like, because he thinks you've got an accent and he doesn't want to offend you. He's like, you gonna take me up on that spare costume offer, or do you like the vomit?
I like the vomit. Adds character.
Right. It was nice seeing you again. And he tries to like turn away to talk to someone else.
I like grab him by the shoulder and I'm like, no, you're talking to me.
He's like, oh god, do you have real claws?
Have you got the Queen of Bees?
You go, bees. And he's like, I love bees too. And he's shaking.
You're trying to bend this guy, not scare him.
I am certain that this guy has the Queen of Bees. So I'm gonna beat him out. Beat him.
Beat it out of him.
Are you gonna beat him, or are you gonna beat him up?
I'm gonna beat him up.
You could just strip
Are
him
you gonna
instead.
beat him up, or are you gonna beat him off, Jack?
I'm gonna beat him up.
You just start pummeling this poor man in the streets.
You don't know.
The lesbians who you just stole from are calling the police, which is very out of character for lesbians.
Okay. So
The police will be on that. The police are going to be on their way. I can't believe the security of this place is so fucking freaky.
I'm like, tell me what the Queen of Bees is, and I'm kicking him in the ribs.
Kick. And he's like, I don't understand.
So tell me what the Queen of Bees is, and I kick him again.
Why are you
kick.
doing
the
that?
ribs.
What? Can I be at a different place?
Yeah, you can be wherever you want to.
I'm still making out with that black bear.
It's like 8:30.
Can I back with security guys
Jesus.
having banter?
Yeah, you can go join the banter. And they're like, oh, you're back from break. Where are your friends, Dan? That's what they're calling you. I remembered.
So we've got Tony, who is having some banter with the lads. Fluffy is beating the shit out of someone, and I'm getting some.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Table is
You
just
are
getting
fucking
On
in
the
the
security
store.
tapes, I see.
Fuck yeah.
I see him beating someone up, and I point out to the security.
And they're like, oh god, how are we going to cover for him? We are
Do I make a
very corrupt.
Maybe
Which is
Hugo
what
has
I
a knife
said.
on
It's just
him.
what corrupt people say. You know, when corrupt people stand around going, well, we are very corrupt.
I don't know.
Maybe we find it
I think
Hugo had
that's
a
probably
knife.
what the police are up to.
They go down and
They're
they
like-
pull you away and
they're
bring
like,
you
right.
back to the security room.
No, you're not in charge of
Oh,
those
fuck
people.
off, it's my
I
decision.
am. You're in charge of what you do.
Yeah, but
The security guards are like, how do we spin this? That guy in the bear costume, it doesn't even work here. So, we could say that we were asking him politely to leave, and then he tried to assault our guy, and we'll just wipe the security footage. And then they wipe the security footage and go downstairs to help you beat up this man.
Nice.
A few of them join you.
Oh, the lesbians, what are they going to do? Because I saw the whole thing.
One of them is threatening the lesbians, and he breaks their milk on the floor.
No!
He's like,
I
"You
know
keep
I literally
quiet."
just ate their salary, but not their
He
milk.
he pushes all their milk off the stand, and the glass bottle's cracked. He's like, "You can keep quiet about this." And I'm like, "Yeah." I
Okay.
just nodded, but it's weird in a podcast.
So,
Those two lesbians are scarred for life.
And you are still like pummeling this man. And they look at you and they're like, "John, what the fuck, man?"
no, bruv, he's got the Queen of Bees.
Oh, bees. And they're like, "We get it, bees."
It's got the bees.
God, I fucking hate country boys. I don't understand a word he's saying. Fucking northerners.
Right,
Am
so,
I down there?
You can come with if you want.
Can I wipe the rest of the security footage before I do that?
Yeah, you're like, actually, this needs wiping. Wait, you're gonna have to roll me a criminal check to wipe security footage. You're
Yeah.
a bear.
with your paws.
I was just gonna let you do it.
You got 3 and 3, so.
Oh, that's fine. 5.
That's a fail.
Oh, fuck off!
You
What does she do instead?
You put your paws on the keyboard.
Do I
and you
break
try
the
and figure out how to do
computer?
it, and your claws go through the keyboard, and you're just smashing it across the table, and you press like, did you just get your hand stuck in the keyboard? And instead of helping you, they take pictures.
Lads!
Lads.
The person on
Which,
Instagram.
what, do I get another bear point,
Hashtag
don't I?
TGIF.
Yeah, and you gain a point of bear.
I think we need to go and see what Table's doing. Don't we, Table?
I don't
You
think
don't
I
wanna
wanna
see
know
what tables
Yeah, you
doing.
definitely don't.
I think you could probably,
Assume.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say check the cameras, but I don't think they've got a camera in the storage room.
I think they should.
And if they do, it would
Oh.
be very bad.
Oh, we shagging in a storage room, are we?
yes.
Yes,
Yeah. With
Did you
the
forget?
bodies of his friends around.
But also, you're next to like the entrance to the anime convention, which is through the storage room because I thought it was funny.
So any random weeb can walk in and
they're
do bed
behind, no, they're
shagging.
literally behind the storage though.
Yeah, you're like next to the stairs. Like some, like it's also the way to the bathrooms from Honeycon is up those stairs. So it's
Oh.
very public.
Okay.
Nice.
Right.
Your security uniform is unusable after this.
Oh, fuck.
You are fucking a bear.
I hate this.
This has got very out of hand.
A little bit.
So, are you done yet?
No.
So Joe, what are
No.
what's your plan now?
Okay, so is my enemy defeated?
Yeah, he's like on the floor bleeding, yes.
Good. That is the outcome I wanted.
He's begging for you to spare his life.
You've broken his ribs.
Oh my
Okay, what's
god.
the time now though?
Like 11 a.m.
We were beating this guy up for basically 2 hours.
It's like nearly 3.
3 and a half
What's
hours, I
happening
think.
at 11?
Yeah, what starts at 11?
We said
the
this
bee
earlier.
queen talk.
We're going to get the bee.
Isn't that
You and me.
11 p.m.?
Oh fuck off! No, it's at 11 a.m. Don't change it.
I didn't change it.
We'll change it if it's at 11 p.m. We're not
Don't
waiting.
change it. We'll change it.
Make it 11 a.m. I can't be bothered.
You could go see the bee movie for a
I
bit.
don't want to see the bee movie.
So
We're in there to see the, according to all known laws of aviation, and we leave.
I just want to get all this stuff and
The dining area isn't even open.
I think I've
I want-
carnaged enough at this point. I'm full.
I want to get the queen bee.
Okay. Do you want to try and find out where she's staying before her talk? Which I've lost in my
I've
notes.
tried asking this and no one seems to be listening.
You just
to
asked
me.
one guy and then you started kicking him in the ribs. He didn't know, he doesn't even work here. He's just the weird guy in the fursuit.
Babe, can I see anything on the security tapes? Like where she is?
Go investigate the security tape.
I'm still up there. My hand's still.
Oh
in the
yeah, you didn't
keyboard.
even leave. Your hands are still stuck in the keyboard.
Okay, I think she'll put a black bear and ask if he wants to join our team.
And he's like,
He's like,
fine.
he's You're not the black bear.
Why?
You only control yourself. How why is this so hard for you to grasp? You don't get to be the NPCs because that's non-player characters, and you are a player.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a bit too into this game.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. The black bear doesn't want to join your team because your friend killed his, but he was emotionally recovered enough for a fuck. I don't think the other panda left.
I think he's just there like half of it.
Just
like half awake and just sort of like
in his own vomit.
He is just lying in a puddle of his own vomit and his friend's blood and guts, and watching his other friend just get laid like nothing's ever happened. And he's like, because he's traumatized.
Good for him.
Work for your trauma, mate.
Yeah.
So I am going to go find like inside people. Who's like actually inside? Who actually works there?
The security.
There'll be the people doing panels.
And
there's the talk with the convention manager, but that starts at 5 p.m.
what's a panel on right now?
Oh, fuck, what time did I just say it was?
11
like
a.m.
11.
You could go into the place where they're selling honeycomb themed goods.
Yes, I go there.
Which is in Hall A.
I go to one of the vendors and I say, "Where is the Queen of the Beasts?"
And he goes, "I'm not talking unless you're buying."
What's he selling?
Snow globes with bees in them. We have snow globes, but instead of snow, it rains bees.
I buy
It rains bees.
a bee globe.
You're like, thank. Now, what are you asking? He can understand you because he has an accent.
Where's the Queen of Bees?
Oh, I don't have a schedule. You know what the talk's gonna be. You can't see it before the talk. I don't think she's even here. I think she's at a hotel.
What hotel?
Oh, well, I don't know what the fuck they keep it be. Why let me be a customer? It's fucking stupid. Sorry, I'm not supposed to swear. I'll substitute. My friend got sick, couldn't come out, but I was still saying stupid snow globes, but they don't even say it's bees. Bee globe. Stupid.
Alright, thanks so much. I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Bye. Enjoy your bee globe.
Where's the hotel?
You don't know what hotel it is. There's like more than one hotel in the city.
Where's the closest one?
The closest one's like a travel lodge.
I go to the Travel Lodge.
Okay, you go to the travel lodge.
I ask if the Queen of Bees is there.
Behind the counter is like a ginger man with a beard, and he's like, "Alright, mate."
Alright, where's the Queen of Bees?
What?
The Queen of Bees.
Sorry, what?
The
He's
Queen
got
of
hearing
Bees.
aids. So, sorry, what?
Alright, I like put the like bee snow globe on the counter and like point to it.
Honeycomb?
What the fuck's the bee?
Sorry, are you here to check in or not?
No. Bye.
So that went well.
Right, I'm gonna have to try another tactic because I cannot talk to people.
Yeah, it took you quite a while to get to the travel lodge and back. So it's like 2 p.m. by the time you get back.
Okay, what talks are happening now?
You're always flicking. You could go into the dining area and get shitty food.
I go to the dining area and talk to the people behind who are selling the food and ask them.
How long have I been shagging this bear for?
As long as you'd like, you can leave whenever you want. You just haven't said that you're going to.
I go to them and I'm like, hi, and I don't want any of your awful chips, but like...
She's like, "Oh dear, if you're insulting me, you won't get anything from me."
I don't want any of your awful chips.
I mean, you're not getting, I'm not even going to talk to you. I'll go, "Margaret, why don't you serve this awful man?"
Hi Margaret, can you tell me, please, a lovely person with lovely chips, where the...
Oh, don't you pull that with me after you insulted my friend Sarah. That's very impolite.
I didn't say nothing to her.
Oh, you did, I heard you.
Where's the Queen of Bees? Please.
Well, that's not, even if I know that's none of your business, Sonny, you very rude young man. So, don't tell my friend the chips are horrible, tell me the chips are good, you two-faced little bear.
Oh.
I don't know why there are furries in here.
fucking Gen Z.
Be on your way. Be on your way.
Okay, boomer, and then I leave.
She's like in her 20s.
Okay, boomer, bye.
You can also go to the place with us at Artisan Honeys. That's open.
I get some hours on
yeah.
honey.
What's your stats at?
Mine?
What are Jay's stats at?
Still at 1, I think.
Yeah, 1 criminal.
Damn.
Well, if you eat honey, you will die. Because your fare points will be filled.
I'm not gonna eat honey. I'm just gonna like get some.
You're going to get
Hold
some and you're going to go.
I'm gonna hold it.
Sniffle at it.
I'm gonna snort some honey.
You will die.
Okay, I'm gonna
Steal some honey.
just hold some honey in my hands.
So, like, why are you taking the samples and not eating them?
I want them.
God, I hate this place.
Where are you going, Harriet? Okay, do you wanna
I
like
don't
pause
wanna
the
say
recording?
You keep going. I'm not doing anything. I've still got my hand in the keyboard. I'm not doing
Yeah,
anything.
Harry's been stuck at the keyboard for like 3 hours.
Okay.
I've been
I
shagging a
just
bit.
need to get my
Shagging
torch 'cause I'm scared of the dark.
Alright, do you wanna stop that and go and help Harriet?
Sure.
Yeah, can someone help us get?
I'll tell the other black bear to call me and then go and help Harry. I'll go and help
Go
Tony.
and help a friend who is scared of the dark. For no
And also your
fucking
bear friend who's stuck in a keyboard.
Are you gonna help Harriet IRL or in the game first?
Yes.
IRL
Yes.
and then back game.
This is getting chaotic.
So how many samples can I take?
There's like 20 different people giving out samples, and if you go around and then you come back to the beginning quicker, you might be able to get 2 sets.
Couldn't even reach the light.
Honey badger in real life.
Wow.
So in the security room, well, you've still got your claws stuck in the keyboard, but you notice a limousine pull into the shitty car park. And there's a lot of men in suits, like, emerge from it and, like, form a circle as they walk into the convention through the back. That's pretty sus,
Okay, so I think I found the bee.
but you're all separated currently.
Do I see this?
You're not in the security room, are you?
No.
No. And Harriet's the only one there, and her claws are stuck in a keyboard. Great job, Tony.
Isn't Table coming to help me though? Or is
Yeah,
it
Table was coming to help you. So you arrive just after. Table arrives just after you've seen this, and you're like, "Give me out, give me out." Would you want to roll me? Are you gonna try and delicately get the keyboard off with precision, or are you just gonna smash the keyboard?
Just smashed the keyboard.
Roll me a bear check.
It's already smashed enough. 3.
Yeah, keyboard off, claws free, ready for carnage. You can see the Queen of all bees coming in from her hotel room.
Do I see where she goes?
You try and follow her across the cameras, but they're not laid out in a very organised manner, so it's very difficult to follow. But she is in the building. It would make sense for her to be going to the room she's in the conference in, which you'd know if you took notes.
We did.
Yeah.
I just don't remember the notes.
Well, the thing about notes is you can look at them again if you please.
Can I look at the notes?
Horsey.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay, so is it time for her thingy?
No, but she will be entering the room to hang out in there.
Yeah, how soon is her thingy?
I think it's at 11 p.m.
And what
it's
time
like
is it?
2 p.m. I don't know why she's here so early. She just is.
Why does convention go on so fucking long?
It's very weird here.
It's also
Okay.
not real.
Do I have any intuition?
I mean, you could just want to go find your friends again.
Okay, I'll go do that then.
So you meet up as they're running like from the security room or whatever.
No, what the hell are you doing?
Bee Queen.
In Hall C. Let's go.
Okay, we go. We went in there.
So you meet up with like there's a few other security guards who'd like gone to help escort them, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't think you three were assigned to this."
Yeah.
It's like, "Are you here to take our shift? Because I'd love to go on break. I'm about to go on break all day."
Go.
Yep.
Oh, thank God. Like, fuck off.
Nice. So now we've got the beacon onto ourselves.
Well, there's still like her personal security guard.
I think I feel
Jesus.
some carnage coming out.
So you enter the room and the bee queen is like is like in a box, and I set her on the table and then open it up, and she's like, bzz. Yeah, she is
How
giving a talk
big?
later.
How big is the big thing?
She's like Minecraft bee sized, which is like half a human.
Jesus.
And
Okay.
she's got a little crown on,
Whoa.
but she is a normal bee. Other than that,
Good for her.
she's very fuzzy.
I love
She was also cancelled.
her.
Bees that are more yellow than black do not belong in my hive.
Jesus. That's a loaded statement.
But she got sent to bee re-education. She came back in a race. Oh god, what the fuck am I saying? I did not prepare why she was cancelled. I mean exiled.
Okay, so I'm a maul her personal
Bear
guards
check.
to death.
Bear checked.
It's got bear checked, bruv.
2.
What's Jay's bear skill?
5.
Yeah, that's not what that'll do it.
Yay.
You can
Can I,
carnage. for
yeah, I'll
free.
help. I'll help you. I'll carnage.
So you two just start smashing the shit out of the guards. The bee queen goes.
Can you put it back in the box table? Can you do that?
I can try.
Just
I think it's a criminal check to wrangle a bee into a box.
Okay.
Right.
yeah, roll it.
1.
Oh yeah, that works.
Success?
Yeah.
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 You slam the box closed around the bee. And
We guys, should we get her and then we should go to the
the
room where the honey
windows
is
of the
kept?
room burst open and bees flood in.
Why is she
What the fuck are
telepathic
they?
now? Fucking hell!
Right, we're gonna run and we're gonna run towards the room where the honey is kept.
Yep.
The bees are chasing you. There is a swarm of bees chasing you like in a fucking shitty cartoon.
Wait, so how many?
Guests are spilling away from, like, beside you. The bees are chasing you down.
How many bee stings can a one bear handle before dying?
Quite a lot.
Renner. So
Depends
we're
on the
good.
size of the bear. I
If
could
we
be
just
fucked
keep
in a couple of
hurrying up.
minutes.
Well, honey badgers are very resilient.
Oh, that's fine.
Very scary little things.
Didn't we say that the
And stop growling at each other.
didn't we say that the Queen of Bees was cancelled because she was racist?
Yes.
Yeah, she is.
Why don't we just say she's gone racist again and we're
But-
trying to get her out of the convention before she
No,
causes us
Once
Okay,
again,
next one.
cannot talk.
nature.
No, but at the
Bears can't
moment,
talk to bees.
it looks like we're just rescuing her from the swarm of bees.
Yes, rescuing the bee from the bees.
Yeah, because maybe these guys like still don't like her.
These ones are more
She's
yellow than black.
uncancelled. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. If
Only-
that's what we're going with,
Only
yes.
perfectly aligned coloured bees are allowed in her hive.
Right. So we are going to
Hall
5. Yes.
The door is locked and you like slam into it.
Do we have keys?
Does my
No,
whole body
You've
start
got
going?
carnage.
I'll carnage the door down.
You
Hell yeah.
rip the door down. You send it slamming through, and you see the hugest pile of jars of honey you've ever seen. Unfortunately, it is surrounded by infrared lasers, but you can see them because this is a heist movie.
Well, can't table do like Matrix shit.
I can climb.
They successfully did that once. That doesn't mean it's a skill they have, but yeah.
It's not written down on your skills.
Hang on.
No, I can
Amazing.
climb.
We
I can
slammed the
climb.
door before the bees could follow
You
us.
pushed the door off the hinges.
shit.
The bees are spilling into the room with
Oh,
you.
shit.
And they are stinging you, and the wires trip, and bees trip the wires, and a huge cage jumps up around the honey and closes over it.
I think
Am I
climbing
small enough
climb
to fit in
pace should
No.
climb up the wall and then across the ceiling and then lower himself
Can't I
down
just
on
carnage
top.
the bars open?
You can try.
Yeah, I'll try.
You are clawing at the bars, but they are so solid, and you're just starting to bend them, but it's going to take you a very long time.
What else can we do?
What the rest are you doing?
Right,
I'm gonna try climbing a wall.
I've got an
Right.
idea while you're doing that.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say to the Queen of Bees, listen here, if you want to make it out of here alive, and like get murdered, I want you to like fly in between those bars and get me the honey. Please.
English.
You gonna do that? Do I get any indication of whether she's gonna do
I don't
it?
think you can read a bee's body language.
Could she like nod? Nod for
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
bees
do
can
it.
nod.
Go buzz up and down if
I'm
that's
imagining
it.
a Minecraft bee with a hat with a crown on.
Okay, so like go up and down if this is a yes.
She goes up and down.
Okay, so I open up her box.
She flies into the swarm of bees. They surround her and they make a break for it.
No.
Bees can lie, Jay.
What? Yeah, but why would she do that?
Because she doesn't want you to steal her.
Why
But
do we
I
need
was
the
gonna-
Queen of Bees? Is
I
just
don't
the
know.
question.
Let her
Your
be alive.
motivations are your choice.
I don't know my motivations. I'm a driver.
I wanted her to make me honey.
Yeah, she wanted to make you honey forever. But she's flown away because you're a dipshit. So Table's climbing up the wall, Tony's starting to claw the bars apart, but at least you're not getting stung by bees anymore. But you hear some sirens. And you think maybe the police have been called, maybe animal control have been called, you have no idea, maybe it's both.
Strength is like my thing, so I'm gonna try the bars.
You're going to help Tony with the bars.
Why do they look like bamboo? They've got like sticks.
Do the bars look like bamboo?
Do they?
I don't. You tell me.
Yes, they do.
You start eating a hole in the wall.
Can I do that?
Yes. You can eat anything that looks like bamboo.
Yikes.
This looks like something that's been weaved from bamboo.
Okay.
Munch. Your teeth are going through the steel.
Do the lasers also look like bamboo?
The lasers have been set off, and that's why the cage is.
I don't
The
think you can
lasers
eat
don't matter.
lasers. Though.
Nice. So can we get the honey now?
You spend a while clawing and eating together. Table's still climbing on the wall.
You good?
I haven't noticed what's going on yet.
You just like, oh, I'm climbing. Oh boy, I am climbing.
Can you climb to like a window and break a window or something? So we can yeet out.
You could like yell, smash the windows, because there's like huge windows.
Yeah. Are you gonna smash the windows?
Yeah. I'm
Roll
gonna
me a
smash the windows.
Bear check.
Okay.
6.
That's a fail.
Oh.
Bonk! You fall backwards, you've got a concussion.
Would you lose the bear point?
Yep, you lose a bear
Shit.
point. Jay, I'm so surprised you're still alive.
Sorry.
Bear points.
You
are red.
managed to gnaw a hole into the cave big enough for just Tony to get in. So like Tony could climb in and start passing you honey out, or you could keep going and make it bigger.
We do that. You pass me honey.
And you still haven't like got a car. You didn't.
We're escaping to the woods. We can fucking run.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
good point.
we're just going to
So you'll
get
be
as
able
much
to carry
honey as we
less
can
honey
hold.
in your arms.
That's okay. That's all we need. It's just like the excitement of getting away alive and with
So
something.
we have to carry Table out as well because I've got a concussion. Or do we
People with
abandon?
concussions can walk.
You're not a concussion.
Yeah, I know from experience.
We've all had concussions here, except Harriet. Yeah.
Okay. So
I had a kid friend that'll bar at me on the way home from school.
whack.
Jesus.
Right. So we're going.
Right, so you
Out.
passing honey out. Do you load like Table's arms up even though they're concussed? You're like,
Yeah.
here's your honey, come on.
Don't care. Come on. Let's go.
And you're spilling out the window into the woods. As around the wood, like there is. Here's like the entrance. I'm doing some visual stuff on our podcast. Here's where the woods start. Pulled up in front of the woods is an animal control van.
Oh,
We're gonna
shit.
steal the van.
There's animal control people there.
We're gonna murder the people and steal the van.
Carnage, carnage, carnage.
Yay!
You drop your honey and fling yourself onto them. Absolutely, but they're firing stun guns, but they're missing because you're swiping at their arms and biting onto them. You disembowel. It's what you do.
Wow.
Can I get more honey out while I'm doing that?
Well, now that you've got a van, you can
Yeah.
start loading up.
We-
You're the only one who fits in the hole.
We go and
Well, I'll carnage and then jump back in and just yeet.
But you're also the one who's going to have to get the van.
you drive
can
the
run.
van right up to the window of the hall.
Yeah, just back it up to the window and then just yeet things in
Yeah.
the window.
You back the van up. And then you climb back in, and you're running Honey back and forth. More animal control are running to the door, like as you get in your last bit of honey, animal control bursts into the room.
I thought I knocked the door down.
Yeah, they're still bursting in. It's just for the drama of it.
No.
They're just being
They
dramatic
do an
about
arm wave like they've flung a door open, but the door isn't there.
it. So it just kind of looks a bit silly.
You load the last of the honey into the back of your van and shoot off into the woods.
Yay!
Yeah.
You did it.
We did it!
Hell yeah.
Woo.
That was Honey Heist.
So thank you for playing Honey Heist with me, guys.
It was really fun.
We did this.
I got to
Even
kill.
though I was shagging a bear most of the time.
I got to kill a shit ton of people.
I'm so proud of us.
You disembowel.
And I
That's
just
what
got
you
laid.
do.
Yeah, as a honey badger.
I love honey badgers. They're so fucking weird. This is not a good ending to the podcast.
End the podcast now.
Bye.